think it's important for us to remember that in the midst of a world seemingly on fire, things are popping off everywhere, right? It's just a really intense time in the world, and we have to remember that we're beautiful to each other every day, and that's the news too.
Welcome to Poetry and Unexpected. We have a really great evening planned for you tonight. My name is John.
I'm Samantha.
Caits.
And we thank you very much. We are your hosts and curators of this evening.
And we got to bear witness to such incredible beauty that you're going to see tonight. Then we gathered our poetry friends and said, here's a gift. Can you give us a gift back? And we strung them together. And now we invite them.
What do I think makes a kind act? Something that could genuinely help someone, help them get better, help them through a situation, emotionally or physically, but just help another person the way you would want to be helped in the same situation.
One boy learns to ride a bike. No matter it's a girl's, all the boys laugh, yet he never gives up. Teaches his brothers to ride, his sisters. His mother claps and cackles from the kitchen window. He feels taller than the raw wood lamppost looming in shadows of a fading Caribbean sun.
We called the waitress over and said, we'd like to pay for that woman's dinner. Please don't tell her who it was, just tell her we were admiring her. And then we left before she did, and that felt really important.
And what Baltimore, people ask, with its whatever Baltimore had? And the answer is simple. It reminds you of a version of your love that makes you proud. Your daughter prancing among the boats, your man giggling in the sun and happy, so why not return here to toast another year and raise a glass high noon to praise this, the stuff of life.
I looked and I saw this stack of books, and I wondered. And I looked at Miss Knight. Miss Knight looked at me with a little bit of a smile. And she had gone out of her way to get me a set of those books. Talk about a good deed. And and what does that do for a kid?
Only now you are different, you are touched, you have been moved, made and unmade swiftly, you have been lived in.
Her adoption became finalized or made official exactly 2 years after her placement into our home. We set a precedent. People with disabilities being able to raise a child, showing them that, that many people with disabilities are capable of doing more than what you would ordinarily expect from them.
Please stay, even the littles I will not ever know, the ones I will not call my own. For you I vow to work, to do more than I thought I could. In the ugly rooms, in the rooms of eyes and eyes who are guns. Look, there are green parrots in my chest. Do you see them flying now between the trees in Santa Ana? There is a father playing the guitar and singing to his love-broken son a song about love. The son becomes a willow in a room skinny with grief. A couple is bringing their daughter home. It is the first month of all her months. A mobile sings from the sky of their family It is not perfect here, but I want to tell you, please, sometimes it is beautiful. Dear small, dear little as salt, it would not be quite right to say I long